Whoop. Whoop. Whoop whoop. Testing, testing. Yo. Hello. Yo. Yo, Moonies, what's up? Yo, thank you for joining my Genshin stream. Yo, hi Moonlight-chan. Hi, jeez. Hello? Oh boy. Come on, PS4. Damn it. Come on, man. Come on, connect. Please. Please, I need to play Genshin. Genshin Impact. Jeez. I'm sorry if I was a few minutes late, alright? I was watching an awesome video of a Christian preacher preaching outside of a strip club. It's pretty funny. Okay, there we go. We're finally connected to... Alright, we're finally connected. Woo! Awesome. Hold on a minute. Peace. Here. Alright. Hold on a minute. Default. Boop. Boop. There we go. Woo! Nailed it. Yo, new viewer, what's up? Thank you for joining my stream. I'm Moonlight-chan. Woo! I wonder, should I move over to the side a bit? Yeah, maybe like this. Let's see. Maybe it has to be a bit bigger. Let's see. There you go. Sweet. Yeah, jeez. Here we go. Alright, let's go. Woo. Okay, Moonies, Alright, so I'm Moonlight-chan. Our main channel is Moonlight Artist, where we post our artwork, and we also sell our art merchandise, and we also stream on Twitch. And we also have a gaming channel called MoonliightGaming, and welcome to our Genshin stream. TLDR, we're continuing our Let's Play of the patch 4.0 story main quest, okay? Woo! And look who we got! Woo! We don't have many Fontaine characters, but I might as well show you which ones we got so far. We only have Nouvelette and Lynette. Or, as the French would say, Monsieur Nouvelette. Jeez. I don't think I can ever master French. You have to over-enunciate the vowels, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't really respect France as a country anymore, so fuck them. Anyway, here's Monsieur Nouvelette, the water dragon. And here we have Lynette. She's a cat girl, so she's cute by default. And yeah, I do want to get Weasley or Ryle Deasley or whatever the fuck you call you pronounce his name. I'm so glad I have a Nouvelette. He practically dominates the Abyss stages so far. And granted, I haven't made it to Abyss stage 12. My characters are under level. Give me a break. Cease. Anyway, here's Novi. I got his BIS weapon. And here are his artifacts, which need to be leveled up. No constellations. Talents at 656. And I'm kind of running out of Mora. Oh, and he's voiced by the same guy who plays Noctis in FF15. And and over here is our placeholder. Whenever you want a new character, she holds all the relics and weapons for the character, okay? I mean artifacts, cease. Okay, these are artifacts for Weasley or whatever. Oh, and in terms of Weasley, well, I'm gonna give him this, the Solar Pearl, alright? And I might as well do a quick rundown of all the characters that I have. Let's see. Nouvelette, Nahida, Sayu, Yaimiko, Kiching, Rhydon, Traveler, Yoimiya, Kuki Shinobu, Thistle, Bennett, Arataki Ito, Zhongli, Kaedehara Kazuha, Zon, Ganyu, Chi-Chi, Kamisato Ayaka, I'll hate them, Tainari, Lilo, Kamisato Ayato, Tartar Sauce, Sangonomiya Kokomi, Mona, Lutao, Glee, Dea, Diluc, Yujin, Niguan, Sucrose, Lynette, Sukinoi Heizo, Layla, Rosaria, Diona, Chongyun, Kaya, Dori, Kujosara, Beto, Lisa, Yao Yao, Kirata, Kolei, Xingqiu, Barba, Yanfei, Zhongling, Amber, Albedo, Noel, Gordo, Fargazon, Razor, Kave, Candice, Toma, Xinyan, and Placeholder. Cause who the fuck needs a life? Fuck touching grass. We can have anime waifus and husbandos. Anyway, let's continue, well, with the 4.0 story. Yeah, I'm far behind, but whatever. Whew. I mean, look, chat. Look, chat. I mean, look, I'm totally up to date. Truth be told, I was saving these for a live stream. But I might as well complete, Nahida's part 2 story. Maybe I'll do that on stream, I don't know. And maybe I'll stream these other story quests someday. Who knows? Whew. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's meet up with Liney or Lene or whatever. In the words of Sword Fat Otaku, French is a dead language. Zeus. Speaking of French, well, if you follow the commentary community, there's a certain guy named JF Garopi, whose wife suddenly went hiking in the woods. Keep in mind his wife is a literal potato. He's mentally retarded. I like to call JF Garopi Zipatitio Pikia. How can I say that in a perfect French accent, but I can't master French? Ah, fuck it. Anyway, let's continue. Come on, game. Cease. Alright, where's Liney? Or Linnea or whatever? Jeez, come on. Boop. While I'm at it, maybe I'll farm for Weasley's materials before I end the stream. Okay. Oh hey, it's Remine.
This is our current boat.
Okay. Okay, femboy. Come on, game. Come on, man. Jeez, where's the sound at? Damn.
Ah, Fremine, you're home. Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends that I would like to introduce.
To who?
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon. I suppose that can't be helped.
Who are Liney's friends? But whatever.
Allow me to introduce you to my little brother.
Damn it.
He's my...
He is a phenomenal diver. Alright.
Hello.
Nice to meet you, Fremine.
Nice to meet you! Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler! Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Linny.
What a talented family.
Lenny, could you here for a moment?
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
Yeah, jeez.
Okay, I see.
Is everything alright?
Yo, what is up with the frame rate? Come on, PS4. Come on, remote play. Jeez.
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes, I went diving and gathered the materials. I was about to give them to you.
Damn, he sounds so depressed.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
Yo, it's raining now.
Looks like rain.
Oh, you're right. But was it and sunny just a moment ago? Fontaine sure is weird.
Yeah. Kinda reminds me of Washington State.
That's how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
So, is the Archon causing this?
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went, every time it weeps, the skies cloud up and pour out rain. When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
Could that Hydro Dragon be the elemental dragon of Fontaine?
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain would be very unusual.
I wonder would that dragon appeared itself in front of society? Oh, I got a drop. Oh, sit. Thank you. Whee! Woo! Damn. What is up with the frame rate? Jeez.
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
Jeez.
Sorry. It might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers.
After some time, the rain stops.
It rained for longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting late.
Yeah, we need to head over to the Opera Eclipse.
Was there something you needed to do, Linny?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need to find a way to catch the last aqua bus of the day.
Ooh.
On the day of the performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of Araneus. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Sounds good. You go ahead, Lenny. See you at the performance.
Oh, are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets, is that it?
Now, Fremine. You're pretty shy.
Perhaps we could trouble the Traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there?
Alright.
I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted, and the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
No trouble at all. Don't worry, we're on the case.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks. I'll think of a way to make it up to you.
Don't worry, Fremine. I hate people too.
Oh, no need. This will be a walk in the park for us.
Alright, let's go. Let's see, magic pocket materials. Hey, Fremine.
Thanks again, you two. I really can't deal with that lady.
You're welcome, Fremine. Now, you know what? We need to bring out the Traveler. Anyway, thanks for the drops. Woo! I didn't know there was a Twitch event right now. Woo! Boop. Alright, let's see. So they bring out this team.
The threads of your fate lie in hands.
Yeah, sir, why not? Sit. What is up with the frame rate? I mean, my Wi-Fi is pretty stable. Jeez, why is it so choppy? But whatever. Woo! Anyway, let's go with this team. I tend to use the Traveler during story missions anyway. Boop. Yes, that's right, viewers. Let's Traveler with a Miss Splitter Reforged, because why not? Woo. There are her stats. And the reason why I won't give Miss Splitter Reforged to Ayaka, frankly, she needs more crit. Man, I need to build up her artifacts too. I mean, jeez. Yikes. And look what happened if I were to switch these two weapons. Oop. Nuh-uh. That ain't happening. Anyway, let's move along. You know what? I need to check something. Can you hold on a minute? Woo. Let's see. Yes, sir. There we go. Just had to modify the Twitch stream just for a bit. Woo! Alright, let's go. Let's go to the Opera House. Beaumont Workshop. Whee! Okay, we're running. Oop. Hey lady, can you make us some magic pockets? Can you make us some hot pockets?
Hello? Is there anyone here?
Oh, hello there. Customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
Now we need some hot pockets. I mean magic pockets.
Oh no, we're just here to deliver materials. Here they are. They're for making... what were they called again?
Magic pockets, Paimon. Oh hey Coltrane, what's up dude? What's up? Yo dude, thanks for joining my stream dude. Woo! Okay, don't get the wrong idea, but I've been busy making content. And that's why I haven't been to the Pod Awful Discord in a while. But I did see Jesse stream yesterday on Catan.
Ah, these must be for Magic Pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now.
We don't have to pay, right?
No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount.
Don't worry, Coltrane. I'll come back to the Pod Awful Discord.
But they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
Yeah. Lenny and Lynette, they seem like nice people. And no spoilers, please, okay?
Whoa. So, is Lenny actually loaded?
No surprise for a magician. An excellent one.
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Hey, is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology, and wasting is a kind of crime.
True, but we don't want machines to replace all of humanity, right?
But where does a big machine like that get its power from?
Is it steam technology?
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you. But basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
Huh?
Produced on
How do
trials?
trials produce energy?
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but basically, when a trial is in session, the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
Really? Really? The emotional energy is now a power source? Just make content with us. I'll think about it, Coltrane. Okay? Let's see, let me pronounce that. The Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. Man, I fucking hate French.
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the Oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments.
And literally Broadway sows?
But Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned to a stable power source for these machines?
The gods rely on belief to attain power.
Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
Pretty much.
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense. Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia.
Pneumosia. I see. No, this isn't Lolly, okay? And the main traveler, she's literally 500 plus years old.
It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still can be widely used by civilians.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with me.
It's not Lolly, Coltrane, damn. Oh, and chat, make sure you like, share, subscribe, okay? Woo!
You again? Didn't I already promise you that the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month? Why are you hounding me?
500-year-old kid sounds like an excuse. Well, where's the kid? And Paimon, she's not a kid. Paimon is Paimon. I know what you're trying to say, dude. I'm not falling for your, debate tricks. Now, come on, PS Remote. Cease. Now, it looks like we're getting hounded by lone sarks.
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no? 70%.
Aw, piss off, you goons. Cease. With that fake Brooklyn accent. It's not really sus. I mean, there's nothing dangerous. There's nothing sexual going on in this game.
Huh? You...
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave?
Sounds like a usual case of someone owing somebody else's money. But even so, this is too much.
Hey, hold on! Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts first?
Hey, it's tartar sauce.
If Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
C's Louise. C's. How is that not a kid? Well, Paimon is... Well, they haven't really explained what Paimon is. Some people just call her a fairy.
You're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
Hey, tartar sauce. Well, what the heck are you doing here?
We're surprised to see you too! What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
We sort of seem to have run into a lot of friends today.
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble. Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far. Right, Traveler?
I think we already weathered enough storms for now. Yeah, let's head over to the Opera House, Paimon.
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy. Something?
Let's see. Oh, hey, Ciato. Oh, thank you for visiting. I thought you forgot about me. I'm glad you finally came. Let's see, Coltrane and see Prefontaine. Dude, just stop it, alright? There's nothing bad going on here in this game, jeez.
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends? Listen to me, boy. If you want your mora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
Oh boy.
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said...
It's not... Coltrane, chill. It's just an action RPG, alright? Play Genshin yourself. And I don't blame you, Sato. Alright, this is my first time doing 2 streams in one day. Yes, alright. And don't worry, the VOD's gonna be on my gaming channel anyway.
Hey! That's way over the line! Alright, boys! Let's see who has to pay up now!
I know you're not trying to be offensive, Coltrane, but still, you're being a bit too hyperbolic, okay? There's no one underage here.
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients.
Oh boy.
You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
Go ahead, they're all yours.
I'm sure this won't take long.
Are we gonna have to fight these guys? Oh jeez. Alright, let's do this, Carrot Top.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Oop. Okay, sweet.
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait, don't tell me you're...
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it?
Jeez, don't fuck with the IRS and Snezhnaya. Damn it. What is up with my pronunciation? Jeez. Calm down, Carrot Top. Jeez.
Huh?
What?
Now's my chance!
Did someone cancel the child's hydrovision? Ugh.
Huh. That was weird.
Let's see, Seattle, hilarious how it circles all back to the real life tax office just like last stream. I know, dude. It makes you wonder if Hoyoverse is speaking from experience with taxes and debts. And not only that, but anyone find it weird? Both Genshin and Honkai Star Rail are releasing characters that eat up the party's HP. First Jing Liu and then Farina Fossilors in patch 4.2. Kids don't even pay taxes. Coltrane, I'm talking about the company who made this game. Are you feeling alright?
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Is it the Archon?
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
You better not use your delusion too often. You know, I don't really care about Genshin sipping, but Lumine and Child, well, it's pretty goofy. I kind of have a soft spot for these two.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? I don't see its work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
What kind of reason is that? Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself.
Maybe this is foreshadowing, Seattle.
But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
Yeah. Seattle, you said, is for work for Northland Bank.
That is a possibility.
Do you have any idea where it came from?
I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss. It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk.
Skirk?
She was always quiet and very serious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
What is it? Have you noticed anime and some JRPGs, they just overemphasize, what was it called? Indefinite pronouns? Whatever. Let's see. Coltrane, you said, you can't tell which character I like more, child or the 500-year-old child. Not Lolly. Shadow, you said, you refuse to believe they took longer than 20 seconds to come up with the character names. Maybe.
But what is it? What did you awaken?
She never explained that, but my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss.
And what type of dream was it? Tartar sauce?
In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon.
The power inside you is connected to your incident in the abyss. Oh damn. Could tartar sauce be connected to the abyss?
So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss.
I see.
But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Damn, it's almost 40 minutes. Time flies so fast whenever I'm streaming, but whatever.
Oh, it sounds like some kind of ghost story.
Hey new viewer, what's up? Woo!
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be, so I should get going.
Yeah, we need to hurry to the Opera House, so see a child.
What? More work for the Northland Bank?
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
As usual. Okay, Novelet. Route. I think we have a troll on our hands. Especially if you're watching this on YouTube. Seriously? Nah, whatever. Oh, hey Beef Turkey. What's up, dude?
Official champion duelists? You mean it's their job to duel?
Yep, in Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist. The champion duelists are all-powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point.
Hold on a minute, let me check something. Alright. Wait. Okay, everything looks good. Cease. Alright, let's see. YouTube looks good. So does OBS. And so does Restream too.
So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial.
Beef, don't worry, the story will get good, okay? You just have to be patient.
And the worst case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel.
Yeah, jeez.
Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death.
Oh, really?
So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
Yeah, true. Oh, hey, Smack Lord. Hey, Sad. You should play more Occupus Strip, or at least an anime game that is a free-to-play. Yeah, I see what you mean, Sad. Oh, hey, Sad. Hey, Smack Lord. What's up? Thank you for joining my stream. Woo! Yay!
So, do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens.
Uh-huh.
Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine. Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Clorinde, is the strongest of the champion duelists. I'd been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face me today.
I see. Get to the murdering. Ciano, you said magic-heavy dependent societies really make you wonder how effective a simple gun would actually work. Yeah. Well, what if that gun was powered by magic? Magic technology is so cool. I wish I had magical powers. Don't you, chat?
Well, that's child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before. Clorinde.
Well, you met the Hydro Archon.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
Drawing is a form of magic in itself. Wait, really? Really, dude? Well, I read somewhere that cooking is a form of alchemy. Coltrane, you said you prefer bullet power guns? Alright. Ciano, where did you hear that drawing is a form of magic? I'm curious to know. Let's see. Sad, you said, have you played any of the Deception games? Deception games? It involves traps. The one you use to hurt people, not the freaks. I don't know what you mean. If it's a Western game, then I'm most likely not interested.
Huh? Your vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
Really, dude? Really, child?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel. So, I think I'll be better off without it for now.
Seriously? Oh, it's an anime game? Deception game. Deception games? Oh, wait, do you mean, hold on, do you mean, like, Virtue's Last Reward in 999 and Virtue's Last Dilemma? You know, those three games? Speaking of which, I would like to catch up on AI The Somnium Files. Would you like me to stream that game? Or Sad, do you mean the Danganronpa games? Danganronpa. Transcendentalism. Transcendentalism. I think you're supposed to add an S to that, Coltrane. Ciardo, you said, ain't it a magical thing to be able to form something from your mind directly on a canvas? True, true. But even when it comes to creating art from your imagination, you need to perfect your skills in anatomy, drawing backgrounds, and drawing hair and cloth physics too. Oh, play Katawa Sojo. Maybe I will someday. Honestly, I really respect 4chan, especially the A board, for making Katawa Sojo. Okay, for this month of Halloween, well, I actually want to play Little Witch Nobita. It's basically anime Dark Souls. And exactly in that way do magicians need to practice magic better in order to perfect it. Exactly, Ciardo.
Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come of it when I have some time later.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
Oh jeez. And this sip, I mean Lumine X Child sip is kind of adorable.
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
That sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon. Well, if we don't have much to do for now, we might as well walk around and see the city before Lenny's performance.
Alright, let's go Paimon. Something tells me you want some food. Under Paimon's enthusiastic leadership, you walk all around the court of Fontaine. Alright.
Wow! Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along!
Well, let's see, it's rude to spoil the mystery for everyone else. Let's see, sad, you said Nobita is okay, but it can get repetitive and hard to backtrack. Let's see, Coltrane, disintegrating synagogues. Transcendental disintegrating synagogues. What are you trying to say, Coltrane?
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Whew. Paimon never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels here are amazing!
I love reading mysteries. Cease. Play Monster Girl Island 3. And that title sounds basic. Hey, Sad, I bet you're familiar with the Senran Kagura series. I would like to get into that. At least, maybe early next year.
The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too.
Oh, you already spoiled who the murderer is.
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time. Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Linny's performance soon? It's almost time for the show to start. We should get going.
To be fair, Smacklord, I want to get the Senran Kagura games on my PlayStation 4. And I know there's one exclusive to the PS Vita. No, there's like 2 Senran Kagura games exclusive to the PS Vita. Which I also have. Ding ding ding. Alright, chat. I'm about to go in a little bit of a tangent. But hold on a minute. Let's see, Coltrane, you said this reminds me of gay.
So let's go ride the aqua bus.
To the aqua bus. Alright, so you want to know what grinds my gears? Okay, Sony had the opportunity to create a PS Vita sequel and reignite the handheld industry, but no. The so-called PS5 Portal is basically a switch screen, and you just take a PS5 controller and cut it in half and attach it to it. And there's no exclusive games to it. You just mirror PS5 games, and it's around $200. Sony, you're so fucking Jewy. It's called a mini hack, Coltrane. Anyway, fuck Sony. I'm gonna be playing on my PS Vita, and honestly, I've been modding it for almost a year. So please expect some streams of a PS Vita game. I'm almost quite there. I just need to master how to get the audio to my PSC. And connect the audio from my PS Vita to my PC. Man, fuck Sony. And they've been censoring some Japanese games too. Fuck 'em. My hat isn't crooked. It's supposed to be on the side, Coltrane. I can't believe you didn't notice. Yes, this is live. Okay, sad you said you had Daxter on the PSP. The Lost Jack and Daxter sequel. Oh, okay, cool. I also have a PSP, and you know what? I really would like to stream a PSP game. Especially the City of Final Fantasy. Man, I love that game. Sad, you also said you can get Bible Black on a PSP UMD video disc. Well, no thank you. I'm not into hentai. No thank you. But like I said... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I would like the handheld game industry to make a comeback. I mean, what other handheld systems are there? The Nintendo Switch, the Steam Deck, and that's it. And the PlayStation Portal is really city. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing my PS Vita from here on out. And of course, there are rumors of a Nintendo Switch too. Anyway, let's get a move on. Wait. What? Jeez, where'd he go? There it is. Court of Fontaine Vasari Passage. Alright. We're running, we're running, we're running, we're running. Hello, new viewer, what's up? Woo! I also have a Game Boy Advance SP and a regular Game Boy too. Whoop. Okay, where is it? Really? Oh man, I hate to admit this, but okay, whenever I'm playing a JRPG and I'm in a huge town, sometimes I get lost, and I have a poor sense of direction in real life too. Ah, jeez. Let's see. Sad, Game Boy SP was goated, had the best ports of SNES RPGs. Hell yeah. I know this game gets a lot of flack, but I'm really glad Tales of Phantasia was ported to the Game Boy Advance. Really. Damn, my voice. Damn, where do I go from here? Let's see, Smacklord, you said Switch, Steam Deck, and well, basically the same Steam and Lutris wine apps of carbon copy, but sometimes better hardware, Steam Decks. Alright. The Steam Deck is way too expensive, like $500, like come on man. Oh, whatever. How about we take the Aqua Bus? It's much more fun. Alright, let's see. Woo! Alright, where's the freaking platform? Cease. This is so embarrassing. Getting lost in a RPG town. Yeah, this game was made by the CCP. Lost in the MMO is even worse. Yeah. Jeez. Jeez. Anyway, I'm gonna try to find an aqua bus. Really. Is this it? Okay, is this the station? Fuck. Damn it. Okay, let's see. Smack Lord, you said you think Asus or Razer had the same hardware model but more expensive tags. Man, the game industry is really turning Jewy. But it's been like that for years, ever since DLC was implemented. Oh jeez. Where the hell is the Aquabus platform? Jeez. Wait. Let's see. Smack Lord, the CCP wanted to create more gamers or else suffer the exploding floor. Jeez. Where is the platform? Jeez. Yeah, this is pretty much my way of finding the Aquabus platforms. Let's see. Wait for the Aquabus.
Welcome to the court of Fontaine.
Hey, Elphine. How do you do? Immediately. Woo! Woo, chat! We're riding on the Aquabus! Woo! Ah, damn it, game. No! No, damn it. Fudge. Come on, man. Cease.
Many people are tried there and sent to the fortress of Meripede. But passengers needn't worry.
Ah, see. Ah,
Life in the
jeez.
fortress of Meripede may be a good thing for certain groups of people.
Alright, there we go. Woo! We're back.
The construction of Clockwork Mecha has no restrictions outside of patent law. Other than Fontaine Research Institute, many private workshops are engaged in researching and building all kinds of Clockwork Mecha. Some people will modify existing models, and other criminals will use Clockwork Mecha for theft, robbery, surveillance, and illegal exploration.
Aww.
Activities.
These Melisses are so cute.
If you encounter such a situation, please report it to the nearest Maréchaussée personnel immediately.
Woo! Oh, and chat, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Woo! And don't forget to donate to either. Okay? All of our socials are on our all my links. All my links.
We are now arriving at Marcotte Station,
Website.
where this journey ends.
All my. Jeez.
Any
Whatever.
passengers interested in taking a commemorative photo of their Aquabus journey are advised to do so at the court of Fontaine Station on the Clementine line. This is because the atmosphere there is much livelier. Plus, my diligent colleague Aval keeps her boat in a much cleaner, photo-ready condition. And also, My Malazine hands struggle with holding cameras.
Oh wait. Okay. I'm at the right station, sweet. Okay. Thank you, Melusine. Aw man, the Melusines are so adorable. I totally want a plushie of one. Alright, let's go to the Fountain Plaza. We're running, we're running. Oh, I got another drop. Sweet. Thank you. Arigato. Woo. Jeez. Alright, let's continue. Yay! I got more drops from streaming Genshin. Woo. Thank you. Thank you. Woo. Okay, we're running, we're running, we're running. Let's see. We take those W's. Yep. Thank you, chat. I have to say, like, Fontaine would be my second favorite place of all of Genshin. My first favorite area would be Inazuma. I keep returning to that place. Well, I like it. I love the scenery. Aw, hey doggy. Woof. Aw. I gotta say, even the virtual doggies in Genshin, they also follow me. I mean, look. Aw. Dogs love me, chat. Really. Even in real life. Aw, hey doggy. Aw. Okay, you know what? Wait. Okay. Equip. I'm taking you to my place. Sweet. Amber Hunting Hound. Sweet. I got a doggo. Ooh, we made it to the first hour, chat. Woo! Bubbles. Okay, we're running, we're running, we're running. My Wi-Fi is pretty good, so why is the audio so choppy? Damn. Anyway, let's go. Woo! Look at this fancy pooch. We're running, we're running. Cease. Hello there, Melusine.
Whoa! Now this is fancy! The Opera Epiclese! What place to hold a performance! No wonder Linny and Lynette were looking forward to it! Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. We pray.
Cease. So, do we... So, the people here make a wish at this fountain?
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
Yeah, jeez. Here comes the audio.
I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
Vache.
Vache? Huh?
What's wrong?
Vache. Vache.
And what the hell? Vache?
No, Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
Whose voice was that just now?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
Let's see. Smack Lord, you said you had a referendum for natives in Australia 3 days ago. I see. So what? How did it go? Was it difficult or something?
Lynette! You scared Paimon! Why'd you get here?
Lenny asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Right.
By the way, Lynette, I seem to hear a faint voice just now.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
It seemed as if that voice was coming from the fountain.
Hey, not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the middle of the day. It's not the time for eerie things.
Come on, Paimon. Don't be such a chicken.
I see. I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard.
Like what?
In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences.
I gotta do something. I mean, the audio is pretty choppy. Jeez.
It's because of sensitivity to hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
Chat. I might have to make some adjustments. Maybe. I gotta do something, right? I can't let the stream go on like this. Well, can you hold on a minute? Please be patient. Don't worry, we'll be right back. Okay, chat? You still with me? Alright, let's see. Don't worry, we'll be right back. Okay? Thanks, Yato. Woo! Alright, come on, come on. Let's see, Smacklord. The media for 3 months just non-stop push Australia-roids, feelings, and we sane people, while many people thought they would get even more money and more power, while, oh yikes. Which is very ESG. Yikes, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, well, in all honesty, I really think all the white Australians should, either emigrate to Europe or America because, I mean, just let the abos die in the desert known as Australia, alright? But I digress. And the result is no in their face. We won. Alright, yay. Yay for Whitey. Cease. Cease. Alright, chat, don't worry, we'll be right back. For Halloween, there's a few things that I want to do in terms of streaming. Let's see. Well, on Halloween, there's gonna be that hilarious boogie documentary. I'm definitely gonna live stream that. It's gonna be funny as hell. And let's see. A few days before Halloween, I was thinking maybe I should visit, do some IRL live streaming. Visit the local Freemason temple or the local Scientology temple. What do you think, chat? Come on, man. Let's see, Smacklord, you said if that did happen, then the Abos would get taken out by Asians and Indians, etc. Yeah, true. Come on, PlayStation 4. Come on, Remote Play. Come on, we're here to see Genshin. What is Scientology? Okay, so you can't damn it. For some reason, I can't connect to the PlayStation 4. Don't worry, child. I'll be right with you. And Smacklord, I'll answer your question in just a second. Oh, that is bullshit. Connect to my PlayStation 4, please. Alright, thank you. Sit. Cease. Fucking A. Fucking hell. Jeez. Ugh. Alright, Smacklord, Scientology is basically an alien worshipping cult written by a hack sci-fi author named L. Ron Hubbard. Basically, they really believe that all human souls were once alien souls that once inhabited alien bodies, but once those alien bodies were killed, those alien souls transferred onto human bodies, which I know sounds really fucking retarded. On the other hand, Scientology doesn't respect Big Pharma, which is one thing I respect. Oh, hey Turkatron, what's up? Nice to meet ya. Thank you for joining my stream. Woo! JC, you said you should definitely do a live stream at the Freemason Lodge. Oh, jeez. But there's not much I can do except walk around it. And I don't want them to kidnap me. And you know what, Smacklord? South Park did an episode on Scientology. You should also watch that too.
Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, and Scientologists, they have this ridiculous machine called Phaetons. It detects a person's Phaetons or whatever. And they also created some sort of, well, lifestyle called Dianetics or something. Okay, JC, you said, I will protect you. I'm a third degree Freemason, don't worry. Are you really? Because, are you trying to say you're a 33rd degree Freemason? Or are you just trolling? Anyway, hi Turkatron.
Oh, Archon.
I don't know why
Skip.
you always feel...
Skip.
I guess if there are kids.
Maybe this is one of the customs and fun.
Vache. Huh?
What's wrong?
I just heard random French. You meant 33rd. You don't troll. Okay, JC, you said you meant 33rd degree. You don't troll. You infiltrated the Grand Lodge of New York across the street from the Flatiron Building. Well, damn, dude, how are you not in jail?
Vache.
Vache. Did you just say something, Paimon?
No, Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
Whose voice was that just now?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
Okay, JC, you also said some Freemason lodges are bigger than jail in this world. I'm one of them. What? Are you some type of plant, JC, sent from the Freemasons? Like I'm just a small streamer who says edgy jokes. Okay, JC said if you come into VC later, I will show you proof. Oh jeez. I don't know what to say. Well, I guess I'll meet up with you on Discord, JC. Cease. Seattle schizo rant. It's possible, it's possible.
Lynette! You scared Paimon! When did you get here?
Lenny asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Right.
I seem to hear a faint voice just now.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
That voice was coming from the fountain.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the middle of the day. It's not the time for eerie things.
I see. I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard.
Oh really, Lynette?
In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences.
Oh really?
It's because of her sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
Well, to be fair, if you have a hydro element, you could be able to, well, hear sounds more effectively. After all, sound vibrates through water, right?
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. When do you cry?
It's been a while since Paimon cried.
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here.
I see.
So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
That's an interesting explanation.
So, what did the voice say?
Could it be that Farina, aka Focalors, was crying? It seemed to be calling out someone's name.
If you were hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what happened to them.
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first.
Yeah.
Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance. So chatting with Lenny might help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
Oh, right. That makes sense. Let's go in and see Lenny.
Enter the opera Epiclese, or Epiclese, or whatever. The opera Eclair. Fountain of Lucine. Dope. Alright, let's go. Love me a good opera. Oh yeah.
Not a big fan of opera.
Hey. Aww. Aww. Do you pronounce this name as Afe or Afi?
Lady Farina.
Take a guess. Will Monsieur Nouvelet preside over the next trial? Will Lady Farina make an appearance? Could you tell me about Nouvelet? Right. So he is our Chief Justice, and the one who brought us Melusines to the court of Fontaine to live. He is always very busy with work and can only preside over some cases, and his subordinates in the Maison orderly handle the rest. But no matter how busy he is, he will still greet us when he sees us, just as he's done for several hundred years now. I see. Aww, I love the Melusine, so adorable. Could you tell me about Farina? Lady Farina is very lovely, like the soft sea foam reflecting the sunlight. But her temper is, well, she's hard to read. Sometimes she's like tempestuous waves, and other times like stagnant water in a deep pool. I guess gods have more intense emotions than humans, huh? Aww. It's so adorable. Anyway, let's go. So, chat. I take it you don't believe JC is a Freemason? You think he was just a schizo ranting? I don't know. Ooh.
Ah, Traveler and Paimon. Good to see you. I knew you two would come.
Hey, Liney. Let's see. Seattle, you said you barely grasp the concepts of Freemasons, but if they find people that aren't Freemasons, doo-doo, so that makes it personal? What? Cease. Whatever.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
You know what, chat? I'm gonna open up a poll. It's on my YouTube channel. Actually, it's on the YouTube stream. The YouTube Genshin stream. Alright. Wait. Talking to... Okay, chat, I just started a poll. Let's see. And if you want to see this poll, here's the link to the YouTube stream. There. Alright, let's do this. Chat, I kind of want your opinion on this.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived.
Uh-huh.
But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house. Wait just a moment, I'll fetch the tickets.
Alright. Will we get nosebleed seats?
The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Ooh, front row seats. Thanks, Lenny.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
Hey, Lenny, could you come over here and take a look at this?
Alright.
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
Sorry. See you,
Yeah,
dude.
we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Lenny.
It might be a bit too early to check the poll, but let's see. Okay, 50% said local Freemason Lodge. 50% said both are dangerous. Well, thank you for being concerned about my safety, chat. I really appreciate it. Hold on a minute. Alright, let's continue. Wait. Alright, so all we have to do is go through here. Woo! Ooh! So fancy. I love it. Who's this? I see someone sitting in the front row. Front row. Jeez.
Oh, these should be our seats. Come on, let's sit down.
Who's this? No spoilers, chat. Ellipses. Paimon, you're floating. Hello.
Hey, traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still. It's kinda awkward if we don't say anything.
Well, well, you're up, Paimon.
You little... Of course you put this on Paimon.
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry.
Don't worry about it.
I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Oh, so you heard all of that, did ya? Boy, you sure have good ears. Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down. Wait, that's not it. Paimon's sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. So let's talk, but, what should we talk about?
This is getting even more awkward.
Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
Is he?
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linny would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
So you don't know him. Well, hypothetically, if I didn't know who Novelette was, you can already tell he's the Chief Justice.
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny then? Oh, this is getting more awkward by the second. Paimon nearly forgot to make her introduction. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Tevat. And as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself. I am...
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
Monsieur Novelette. Sees. French kind of annoys me, that's all.
Ah, Mr. Linny. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait, Nervilette? Could he be...
Nervilette.
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervillet is.
Monsieur Novelette.
Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
Whoa! Sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really. And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to. There's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now.
Hey, Farina. I'm definitely gonna roll for you. For real. I already have some good artifacts for Focalors.
I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression.
Ew, I got another drop. Sweet. Another Twitch drop. Thank you. Thank you. Arigato. Thank you. This is so cool. Thank you. Thank you.
So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later.
Hmm.
Otherwise, she may become flustered.
Hi, Focalors.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
Alright. Let's watch it.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
Wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Jeez. Really? Hold on. Hold on a minute, chat. Bingo. Oh. Let me check the stream again. Alright, YouTube looks okay. So does Twitch, and also restream. Okay, sweet. Let's get on with the show. Sweet.
Alright, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
Yay! The show's finally about to start! Paimon can hardly wait! Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before!
Oh boy. Oh boy. The crowd enters the venue and the curtains open for the show begins.
Oh! They're dimming the lights! The show must be starting!
Calm down, Paimon.
Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Welcome one and all to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny.
Hey, Liney.
And over here is my sister Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, Lynette.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today.
I'm glad you're enjoying this show, Seattle.
Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Ooh, so edgy.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations. I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way. I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough.
Alright, let's see it.
Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say.
Yeah?
You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
Ooh.
A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless.
Wow. Birdie.
But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky. Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely. Right before your very eyes.
Oh, jeez.
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape.
Oh, jeez.
An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
Whoa. Wow.
Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Bravo, bravo. Wow, that was some David Blaine stuff. Wouldn't you agree, chat?
Whoa! What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Herman didn't see him do anything!
Okay, Smack Lord, that character Lene, well, he's just a skinny boy, okay?
Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
No wonder he's a famous magician.
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
Smack Lord, works of demons like David Lamb. So you think magicians are, well, they make contracts with the devil? Honestly, I actually believe that.
Guess you're right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared.
Some do.
Amazing.
Thank you everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance.
Oh, good so, Lene.
But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations.
Oh, really?
So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member. Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now. There are 2 boxes, and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap! Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow! How's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
Let's watch and see, Paimon, okay?
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector.
Oh, jeez.
It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate. Now then, let's begin. Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute. Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box. I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box.
Okay.
If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meropide.
Okay, get on with the show, Twink. Damn.
Oh, okay.
All right. Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown?
Hey, wasn't that the same girl who was there earlier? Just watch my last Genshin stream. You'll see what I mean.
Like this. 60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up.
Smack Lord, he said, Lene, just your average strongman from China.
Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh! Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that!
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60! 59! 58!
57, 56, 55, 54, 53.
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
54, 53, 52? Why aren't you counting, Nervalet?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
Alright.
Oh, alright. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something. 40! 39! 38!
Mr. Linney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, mid-air right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
I think it's all part of the show. So Chad, do you think magicians in real life make contracts with demons? It's possible. I mean, celebrities already sold their soul to the devil.
What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
25! 24! 23!
What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds. Hear them counting?
Oh, the suspense.
19, 18, 17.
16, 15, 14.
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's alright. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown.
Come on, Lenny.
10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
10,
Almost there now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7,
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5, 4, 3,
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0.
Ta-da!
Nice. What's in the box? What's in the box? Oh shit!
What happened?
Oh, the guy, the assistant, he was crushed. Oh, jeez. Dun dun dun.
Huh?
A murder is afoot.
Is this part of the show? Mr. Lenny, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
Oh, jeez. Does Fontaine have structural accidents like in China?
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Ooh.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
Alright, Farina, chill.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
Where's Lynette? After some time, the guards complete their investigation.
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe.
Yikes. Oh jeez. Now press F for Cowell. He died for a twink magician. Twink magician. Ah jeez. You know what? This reminds me of something. When I was very young, I visited a circus. It was called the Universal Circus. Everything was going well, but one of the trapeze artists, they fell to their deaths. And I have to admit, it was kind of ironic because a few minutes before the trapeze artist walked across the rope, they already placed the nets under. Well, there was already a net placed, but once the trapeze artist started walking across, they removed it. So after the trapeze artist fell to the ground, everyone was shocked, but for a split moment, I looked across the audience near the exit, and then I saw a spirit. It looked like the spirit of Jesus Christ. He was floating. He floated down the stairs onward to the stage. I don't know what happened to the trapeze artist. I don't know if that trapeze artist was alive or dead. But the fact that I saw that spirit and and no one else did. Well, it just goes to show it'll be something that I'll remember for the rest of my life. Chat, are you still with me?
Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage.
Ugh. I never want to volunteer to be a magician's assistant.
As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowl in the box, rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found.
Ooh, Lenny, you're in trouble. But why was Cowl in the box? Was he just standing right next to it? And thank you, JC. Let's see. JC, you swear Moses at the Big Apple Circus back in 1994. Whoa.
It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance. And there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
Ooh.
The serial disappearances case?
Ooh, spoopy.
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
And to pull it off like this, in front of an audience including the Archon and Chief Justice.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly?
I don't think Lene is connected to all of this, really. Okay, JC, you said, by the way, you were unsubscribed from this channel. Well, I don't know how that happened. Sometimes that happens, you know. Some of the channels I follow, they end up unsubscribed. You know how YouTube is, they really suck. So make sure you click on that, on the notifications bell, okay chat? Main channel is Moonlight Artist, gaming channel is Moonlight Gaming, woo! And make sure you resubscribe too, woo!
I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linney, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Well, that's just impossible. Those cases have been occurring for decades. And don't forget to donate. And make sure you like, share, subscribe. Woo!
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
No, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not? Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
Will you stop it, Fossilors? Cease.
That can't be right. How can Lenny do this? He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We could even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
It's hard to believe all of this happened during the show.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linney and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
Huh? I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
Really? You really think Lene would kill someone during a performance?
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, Traveler. You'll support Lenny, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met.
I trust Lene, alright.
Then there's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met.
Not really. I'm still gonna roll for you, you city brat, Kusogaki.
But with Linny's help, our little duel ended in a draw. But draws really are the most boring possible outcome.
You know, chat, do you want public dueling to come back? I understand some arguments can only be solved by using your fist, but if public dueling were to return, then that would just give street gangs an excuse to just shoot each other out in the open. Wouldn't you agree?
So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages, the Opera Epiclese.
Yeah.
It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order. Well, Traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you...
Okay.
Are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's attorney and defend him in this case?
I'm not a lawyer, dude, but okay.
Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth.
Okay, cool. Ooh, real-life murder mystery, sweet.
Linney and his troupe are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big-shot Outlander can build in such a short amount of time. I'm really quite looking forward to hearing it.
Yeah, jeez. Get your head out of your ass, Farina. Jeez. Everyone is dismissed, and the audience begin to leave, along with Farina and Nouvellette.
Lenny!
Will you calm down? Jeez. We have a troll amongst us.
Sorry about everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
I was shocked. Hey Novelette, how did you find my channel? Jeez, freaking weirdo.
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Cal. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer?
No.
Good to hear. Thank you so much for trusting me.
Novelette, stop it. With your cringy trolling.
I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries, such that all that's left is confusion. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not, and I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did.
Novelette, you're posting some cringy shit, alright?
Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Yes, it is very strange.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate! As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible.
Paimon, where'd you get those glasses and mustache from? So cute.
when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh?
Totally sue you, Paimon.
Don't worry, Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
Well, good. Hey chat, I'm gonna go grab a snack. Don't worry, I won't be gone for too long, okay? Hello, I'm back. Chat, you can hear me? Let's see, what do you buy for groceries? Now I get fruits, vegetables, orange juice, milk, some meats. And I have to admit, I buy some sweets too, because I have a sweet tooth. Yo, chat. Kept you waiting, huh? Didn't I ever tell you I'm a Metal Gear Solid fan?
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
Exactly, very adorable. Snake Eater!
You have good taste, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence. Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys. Thanks for that. We'll be counting on you.
Okay, so we're gonna expect a crime scene. Like in Danganronpa and Ace Attorney. I never played an Ace Attorney game, but maybe I'll do a Let's Play in the future. Who knows? Oh, and I have, well, most of the mainline Danganronpa games for the PS Vita. Woo!
Yes, thank you so much.
We move into a new territory. And we're already in conflict with the Archon. Just usual traveler shenanigans.
Yeah, just leave it to us. Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
What snacks do you buy, like roaches? Yeah. Well, once in a blue moon, I buy roaches fruit snacks. I actually have at the nearby supermarket, they sell the fruit snacks in a huge big box. So I'm pretty lucky. Woo! I love Welch's fruit snacks. Who here does? Woo! Whoop whoop! And since it's the month of Halloween, I decided to treat myself with a jar of M&Ms. And I already hit the 2-hour mark. Woo!
Oh, well, I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial.
JC's peanut M&Ms. Now that I think about it, where does a peanut allergy even start to begin with? Our ancestors have been gathering nuts and berries for millennia. So how do you get allergic to peanuts? And there are people out there who are allergic to eggs and milk. Like, damn. I think pregnant mothers should, follow some type of diet. That way your kid can have a stronger immune system and not be allergic to anything and everything, you know? So, Seattle, you like the peanut caramel M&Ms? I have to admit, I like the brownie stuffed M&Ms, that's tasty.
'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it.
Seattle, you said you never had a brownie stuffed M&Ms? Check your local supermarket or something. Maybe they'll have it.
But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it. We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
Oh, so your area really doesn't sell it, Seattle? Sorry to hear that.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is on the case! Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
Merlini and Lynette's attorneys.
I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess if I were you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me and you'll see.
Ooh.
The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him.
How did they get a chalk line when there's water there?
The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it.
But why was Kyle inside?
This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap.
Mm-hmm.
All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
But he doesn't have a motive.
Are you both good friends of his?
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but we've known each other for a little while.
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys.
Oh, yikes. Hold on a minute, chat. I'll be right back. Yo, I'm back. JC, no one was at my door. Frankly, I just had to put the little bowl I had my M&Ms in back to the kitchen, that's all. Don't worry, I'm okay. I'm not being visited by Scientologists. Excuse me. Woo. Not gonna lie, as a Christian, I would like to deface a satanic temple. Scribble graffiti on a Baphomet statue. It's a false idol, a little tranny goat. And I will mock it endlessly. Anyway, JC, I would like to talk to you in voice chat once I'm done with the stream. Really.
I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand.
JC, you said, not worried about the Scientologists, I'm worried about the Hare Krishnas. What? Say what, nigga? Hare Krishnas? What do you mean?
I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence.
Yep. People's testimonies are unreliable. People's memories are unreliable. I mean, I'm a bit of a true crime fan, so I know what you mean, Mr. Officer.
Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
Okay, JC, you said that the Hare Krishnas aren't around New York City as much anymore, but you need to watch out for them in their temple. Oh, damn. You might as well tell me to avoid bodegas, because, well, those are pretty much run by Pajeets. Let's see. You can use case record to confirm your current evidence, include collection situation, and sort case related information. Oh, like dang it, Ron Paul. Dang it, Rampa. You can check as yet undiscovered evidence and clues in a case record, then investigate the corresponding evidence to locate them. The temple is... Okay, let's see. The Hare Krishna temple is by Tompkins Square Park. Cease. Even the Pajeets are gaining some power. Cease. Man, New York City is a total shithole, alright? Use the perception skill to find evidence and clues that can be investigated within a certain radius around yourself. This will advance your overall progress. Guards investigation report. The investigation from the guards indicates that the fireworks launched at the tail end of the magic performance set the rope dangling the water tank alight, causing the tank to fall and kill Cal, who was within it. It seems evident that Liney is the likeliest user of the prop to commit a crime. However, the reason for the victim being Cal and the reason for the chosen lady's disappearance remains mysteries. The deceased identity. The deceased is one of Liney's assistants named Cal. He was well trusted by all of his colleagues. His job was setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. Examine white line. This is where the magic box was struck. If Cal weren't inside the box at that moment, he might have dodged the falling water tank. Yep. Let's see. Case records can be quickly opened while investigating a quest in investigation mode. Alright. Ooh, there's other clues here. Examine damaged magic box. Ooh. Oh wow. All 4 counterpoint stage. Woo! Oh hey Boat Boy, what's up? Boat Boy, you said you're attracted to my VTuber avatar. I don't know what to say. Well, I hope you like me for my personality. Anyway, let's continue, niggas. Woohoo! Yay, more rewards. Damn it. No, that's not what I meant. Wrong button. No, that's not what I meant. I want to claim the rewards. Whatever. And thank you for joining my stream, Boat Boy. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and also don't forget to donate. For real. Pepperoni with cheese. The broken magic box was left on the scene after the guards completed their investigation. Looking at it now, the water tank must have struck it really hard. Pepperoni cheese. What the hell does that mean, Seattle? Oh, hello, Mr. Guard.
Go ahead, have a look around. In the end, we're both after the truth.
Alright, let's see. Investigate. What's up with the rope?
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall.
Oh, Shadow, that's just your quirky way of saying peak. Alright, dude. Peakeroni.
The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
So Lenny didn't realize this was a safety concern, or...
Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler?
I'm just looking at where the rope snapped.
Whoa! Look! This bit is made from different material! Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left.
Like a type of flask cotton. What the hell is flask cotton?
Huh. So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it, then that means...
It must have been replaced. Let's see, Turkatron. You said, could I hang out with you and we can go to Kinokuniya and get crepes together? Look, dude. We don't know each other that well. Alright, do you follow me on my Discord or something? Just take it easy, dude, okay?
Wait! Why don't you write all this down? Let's take notes!
Yeah. Ooh, just like in Danganronpa. I'm a girl, lol. But okay. Okay, Turkatron. Okay. Let's see. Special rope. This rope was used to suspend a water tank. It suddenly broke when the fireworks were being launched on stage. The investigation has shown that the location where the rope snapped was made of flammable material. Turkatron, I appreciate it, but, well, we barely even know each other. Seattle, you ate the rope in half, that's why it broke. Woohoo! BP level. Wait. Ah, that reminds me. I'm gonna get another solar pearl for Weasley. Make it R2. And something tells me I might have to get this for when Arlecchino arrives. Oh well. Let's ask this guy. Maurice.
Hello there! What are you investigating?
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troop members are currently considered prime suspects. The investigation team is still collecting evidence.
You alright?
The seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list.
Could you tell us who she is? We're Liney and Lynette's attorneys.
Sure, it's not like this is confidential information. We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person.
Oh wow. I have to admit, I never thought my fans would actually want to meet up with me in real life. Oh well.
Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself.
I see.
Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show. The Magic Troop members all claim not to know her, and we have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects. Simply put, she wasn't related to the Magic Troop at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
That's how it seems to us, in any case. Apart from the fact that they were all young women of around the same age range, there really weren't any other connections between them.
Whoa, very spoopy.
Okay then.
Thanks for informing us.
No need to be so formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, please be sure to contact us.
Okay, Maurice.
It is of utmost importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
Got it. Information about the missing lady's identity. Halsey is the missing person. She's a famous painter and came to watch the magic show in order to take a break from her own creative work. She isn't known to have been entangled in quarrels with any of the members of Liney's magic troupe. Who else did I ask? Oh, Quentin? Hey, Quentin.
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
Oh, really?
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
Linny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared.
Yeah, that'd be way too conspicuous for him.
Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time.
Oh, really? Someone must have tampered it. The true criminal.
I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance. In other words, Linny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
That much checks out. Linny reserved our seats for us too.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Linny.
Thanks. Sorry to bother you.
Even though it's bad for Linny's case, Paimon had better write it down.
Random number selector. This device was used during Liney's magic performance to choose a lucky number of the audience. However, the guards have found that it will generate the exact same number no matter what. Clearly, someone has tampered with it. So much for regular opera night. Yeah, now we're playing detectives. Do you guys like the Danganronpa series? I do. There's 2 more clues we have to search. Danganronpa. Let's see, you watched the first season of Danganronpa? Oh. Let's see, Seattle, you said, never delve too deep in it, I just watched my friend play it. Oh, I see. I hope to do a let's play of the Danganronpa series. I still remember the something awful fiasco concerning Danganronpa. Jeez, where'd I go? Not the rope. We already talked to this guy. We already checked here and here. Let's see, you remember the Sea Hulk in SO? Oh yeah, her name was Sakura Ogami. The Ultimate Fighter. Let's see. Never understood why Danganronpa decided on making blood pink. Oh, it was to escape the adult rating in Japan. Honestly, I like it. It just makes it more stylistic and iconic, right? Japan laws. Okay, I need to calm down for a minute. Can we jump here? Let's examine the magic box. It looks like an ordinary box, but Liney somehow moved instantly from the stage to being inside of it. How did he do it? Let's go inside. Are you another assistant, Isildur?
I see that you're investigating the area. Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too. If you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, alright?
Why?
We don't have too many thoughts yet.
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first? The way I see it. And I'll start it with that loud thud.
The thud? Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard it. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Linny's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind. But now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important clue.
They let randos explore missing person reports. Insane. Well, be lucky this isn't real life.
That makes sense. So, what do you make of it?
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Linny's accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. Jumping atop the water tank, or something like that.
Why?
And when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
And why would they want to kill someone?
But wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing.
And when the water tank have started to swing in a bit in that case?
Oh, that's true. I suppose I must reconsider.
Seattle, they can't recover the body if you eat it. Even so, that body would still leave DNA.
That does remind Paimon though. What was with that sound?
Strange sound during the magic show. During the switching performance, there was an audible thump that many audience members heard. Let's see where the girl was at. Row 7, number 3, I believe. Hey, Molly.
Lenny's still talking to the guards. It seems he'll have a lot of explaining to do. I think someone will be assigned to monitor us later, but that's alright.
Oh boy. I'm sorry, Liney and Lynette. Anyway, hey, Molly.
Lenny's still talking to the guards. I think someone will be assigned. Lenny's still talking to the guards. I think someone will be assigned.
Let's see. What can be the final clue?
Whoever the murderer was, they must have made preparations well beforehand. Why How strange. Gosh, no wonder the serial disappearances never got solved. We all heard that noise, didn't we?
Well, to be fair, Seattle, well, a pig can eat anything, so some people can dump a body to a pig farm and, well, it'll disappear.
This rope was obviously tampered with. People needed to register and reserve a seat for the show. That, combined with this number selector, could allow you to pick a young lady instead of some old fogey.
Didn't happen a few times before, as far as I know. Yep. And what's over here?
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here! I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Who's this? With the old man and the young guy in the shades?
Huh? You mean us?
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth. No? And by the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
Well, you're right on the mark about that one, but who are you?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre series has good movies for that low. Who is this?
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula?
Nope.
From mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums, you name it, Spina di Rosula does it. And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president. Though those who play by our rules call me boss.
Hey, Navia.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
Silver.
And I'm Melus. Demoiselle's various daily needs and affairs are under my purview.
Huh? Boss? Demoiselle? What gives with the names?
Well, I am the second generation president. Melus and the others are still used to my previous title.
My apologies, Demoiselle. Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to use that instead.
No need. You don't have to call me boss. Just Navia is fine.
Okay, if you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rosula anyway.
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, back to the situation at hand.
So you want to investigate as well?
That's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time. Judging from the look of things, I find Linny an unlikely mastermind.
Exactly. Let's see, Seattle. They remind me of people that barely do the job they flaunt about so much. I see.
Really? We think so too! That's why we're looking for clues now!
Hope we can... Well, I hope we can win this trial.
But how did you come to that conclusion?
Intuition, naturally. My unparalleled intuition.
Oh, okay.
Marina sure was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence whatsoever, wasn't she? But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the Justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away.
Yep.
Anyway, a trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
Sounds more like you just don't trust the Hydro Archon.
Well, who wouldn't?
Well, what's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting at times, but liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her.
Well, when you put it like that.
All right, I've answered your question. Now, it's time you answer mine.
Wait a minute, did that answer count?
Well, I say it does. But don't worry, you won't hear any pointless questions from me. In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
Nope.
Well?
And why would that be?
Doing so makes it easy for the truth to fall by the wayside.
Maloose? I told you they'd be different.
Most astute of you, demoiselle. I too think that the traveler's response was most excellent.
So, Seattle, do you dislike Navia?
No matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials that go on stage here must be based in fact. And if that can be done, boss, then...
All right, that's quite enough, Maloose. Anyway, I like your answer. You passed with flying colors. Now, I need to make some preparations, following which our joint investigation shall commence. You two shall be my assistants.
Okay, Navia. I don't know about her honestly, but she has a little attitude. Okay, Seattle. So far, Navia... Well, I can tell she's a bit of a diva, but she's a boss, so that comes with the territory. Well, as well as the lures that can be a bit annoying, but I still want to roll for her.
Wait! Since when did we become assistants?
Oh, well, I can be the assistant. Sure. Or your companion, if you like. I'm really not that fussy.
That's more like it.
I think you're missing the point, Paimon. Jeez.
Far be it from me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental in uncovering the truth. You wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unravel the disappearances. In this sense, our goals are aligned.
So we might as well work together.
You have a point. You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister? And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
What's up with you, Silver?
I have nothing to add.
Really?
Oh, alrighty then.
We'll be making some preparations first. Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing Lenny's tricks. Thanks!
Alright, see you, Navia. Alright.
Whoever the murderer was, they must have made preparations well beforehand. Whoever the murderer was, they must have made...
Hey, Tristan.
Sorry, but no one can freely enter or exit the Opera House at the moment. If you wish to leave, you must register your identity with us first.
No, we're not leaving. We're representing Linny and Lynette as attorneys, so we're investigating the case.
Hey, new viewer, what's up? Woo!
Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yes. After the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection.
I see.
So, the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, not from that point on.
What about during the show?
I doubt there was much opportunity then, either.
How can you be so sure,
Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time. I couldn't see Linny's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck. But still, I did not abandon my post, and I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was. If someone had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it, let alone if they had tried to leave.
Okay, little watchdog.
We Melusines are good at that sort of thing, you know.
And that's what makes you so adorable. Seriously, Hoyoverse, make a plushie out of these Melusines.
So, it's safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here.
And what about through a secret passageway?
Alright, thank you for your help. This will be useful info.
If they can scale the ceiling, then. What, are you expecting Spider-Man? Entrances and exits to the Opera House. No one left the Opera House during the magic show, and after the incident happened, only those who had their identities cleared by the guards could leave. I expect nobody to look up.
Note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Linny's discussion with the guards is going. Let's see, shall we? Ooh, things are getting interesting, huh? We're about to see how magic is made.
Hey, Navia.
Speaking of that, I think magic shows would be very popular in Poisson.
Poisson.
I can see that. Maybe I should try to learn some magic. If I could make things disappear, cleaning my room would be a cinch.
You need not worry about such things, demoiselle. That falls under my duties.
Oh, right.
Ciano, if anyone was scaling the ceilings, then, well, it'd be difficult for them to exit the building. How? None of these stained glass windows could be open anyway. That ain't a colleague, he's a butler, Lamau. Well, Navia's a rich girl. What did you expect? Hey, Liney.
Understood. Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Yeah, alright.
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
Alright. Turkatron, you said, can you talk more about your experiences at the Soul Circus? Well, okay. I was very young when that incident occurred. And well, okay, up to that point, the circus, it was, well, extravagant. I was dazzled by it. It was pretty beautiful, really. But after that trapeze artist fell, I really did see the spirit of Jesus, well, floating from the exit and then, well, levitating all the way up to the stage where he disappeared. Everyone was too distracted by the trapeze artist and the scrambling circus members. But I did see that spirit near the exit. I really did. I remember telling my mother, but, well, neither she or anyone else believed me. Ah, jeez. How quaint. Well, I'll tell you one thing. That wasn't the only time I was able to see a spirit. Do you want to hear that story, chat? Well, my grandmother, my maternal grandmother, she passed away when I was only 3 years old. She was 72. And well, my late mother told me that I was able to see my grandmother after her funeral. My late mother said I was crying and saying, "Grandma, Grandma." I don't remember it, but maybe it did happen. I barely remember what happened at my grandmother's funeral. I was still young at the time, only 3 years old. I might as well tell you another story about spirits. Do you have any planets in your 12th or 8th house? Turkatron, astrology's pretty gay, but I'm a Pisces and that's it. Of your natal chart, I don't keep up with that stuff, okay? I'm a Christian, alright? Astrology is gay. And probably made by Satan to distract us. But I'm a Pisces and that's it. Cease. I have to admit, throughout my life, I've had a few encounters with spirits. Pisces are very in tune with the spirit world. No surprise. I used to be into horoscopes when I was younger, but then I grew up and found out they were fake and gay. Like, how can you believe the stars have control over your life? But not believe in God? I mean, come on, astrology destroys the notion of free will and destiny. Just like Calvinism, but that's another discussion for another day. Okay, so when it comes to encountering spirits, well, before I was baptized into the Catholic Church, sometimes I would attend masses with my would-be godfather. Whenever I looked into the candles next to the altar, well, it would look like regular flames, you know, that were lit upon the candle. But after I was baptized into the Catholic Church, I would see the flames of the candles near the altar. Those flames took the form of angels. And well, if I were to attend mass to this very day, I would still see angels in the candles. I mean, angels in the flames. The flames taking the form of angels in the candles. I'm still loyal to God, even though I wouldn't consider myself a Catholic anymore. Isn't that something? Kirkatron, you think God made astrology? Really? Really? Why would God make astrology? He already gave humanity free will and the ability to think for ourselves. Like, come on. Astronomy, on the other hand, is based as hell. Well, astronomy, well, yeah, God. Well, even though God made everything, well, He didn't want us to worship inanimate objects. He doesn't want us to worship trees or something. These inanimate objects, especially in nature, they're just God's creation, okay? Ciardo, you think astronomy is based as hell? So, do you trust NASA, which is the Hebrew word to deceive? Really makes you think, huh?
You may spare the pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
You've arrived. Who's this?
Ciardo, you just like the planets and cosmos and stuff? Okay, but... Well, dude, honestly, I'm starting to doubt if space is what they say it is, you know? I mean, the fact that NASA can't re-engineer a so-called spaceship that was built during the 1960s really makes you think. Really makes you think, huh? And whenever I see footage of astronauts floating in zero gravity, it's almost like they tend to hold their hands out as though they're trying to prevent a tripwire from getting tangled. They literally look like acrobats floating using tripwire. You get what I'm saying? And how come billionaires like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk, they haven't brought back any pictures of the moon or space? These idiots constantly tweet, but they can't post a picture of space. They can't post a picture of the spaceships they were in. Like, come on, really? Really, nigga? Really? Come on, man.
Me? I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, I've got the firepower.
Oh, hey, Navia. Let's see, Ciardo, but the moon is outside when I look up right. Okay. Well... Okay, say what you want about the moon, but... Have you ever seen the other planets with your own two eyes? Ah, jeez. It's just that I'm very doubtful of NASA, that's all. And not only that, but why is it that, the various ancient cultures, they all portrayed the Earth under a firmament? Whatever. Turkatron, you said, nah, dude, that shit is fake. Anyway, I don't believe in animes. Turkatron, what do you mean by you don't believe in anime?
Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Call me Navia. I'm a partner of theirs, and will be helping investigate this whole situation. And these are my companions. Would you mind if they join as well?
Okay, Navia, thanks for joining. Who would have thought a Genshin stream would lead to talking about spirits, Freemasons, astrology, if space is fake and gay or not? I love you, chat. You're so cool. Turkatron, you said they real. I have never seen an anime girl IRL. Well, no one has. You know, I've seen a short video. This guy, he's creating a maid anime robot, and he wants to open up a maid cafe in Japan with said anime girl robot serving the customers. Obviously, that's gonna pave the way for the future. Can't believe they based a whole ass disease off Ebola chant. So surely it must be real if they based it off of her.
Fine by me.
Oh, new helpers? I would be most grateful.
Well, let's just say we're tagging along. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such a large scale.
Turkatron, you said you saw a video of a man dressed as a demonic nun dancing on a carnival ride. Ugh. Ew. It must have been a tranny. Gross.
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
Huh? Below stage?
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic box, prepared specifically for this switcheroo trick.
What's in the box? Man, I love that movie 7. Chat, have you ever watched that movie 7? With Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt?
But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here?
What's in the box, dude?
I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Shadow, you only watch slasher movies? Turkatron, you always thought Brad Pitt was a cutie. I see. Well, I have to admit, a few months ago, I used to be into Interview with the Vampire, but then I got over it.
Huh. Weren't there balloons and other decorations here? Where did all that go?
Oh, you never saw Interview with a Vampire? Oh, okay.
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
The back of the door isn't the same either.
Back? You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Very good indeed. I thought you might not be able to catch that, given that you were sitting in the first row.
Sarado, he said, honestly, you find it hard enough to focus on the TV show nowadays, so movies are a tough one if it isn't in my keenest interest. I see what you mean, dude. I threw out my cable box like years ago, and I don't regret it. Internet is way more fun and more interesting than cable TV. And obviously with all of these streaming channels, it's no different than the pay-per-view channels of the early 2000s and 90s. Right? Oh damn, we hit the 3-hour mark. Way to go, chat. So as of now, I either watch YouTube videos, watch anime, and surf and go on Kiwi Farms and 4chan. Where are my kiwis at? Let's see, Sardo. Aw, sucks. I'm getting tired. It's 4 AM for me. Oh, jeez, dude. Well, I want you to get some sleep, dude. So good night. If only 8chan was still up and running. Yeah, I still remember the Ebola board on 8chan. Oh well. Anyway, I really want to end the stream soon, but the case is still ongoing. But don't worry, chat. We'll get to have some fun for a little while. Nuh-uh, you're watching the stream. Alright, dude, but get some sleep afterwards, alright?
The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board. So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get?
There's another box inside this one?
Exactly. Alright, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we head down.
Oh, so there was a passageway under the magic box!
Not so. And this passage linked between the 2 boxes together.
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw this place. The 2 magic boxes are positioned right above the 2 entrances of the tunnel.
Let's see, Shadow, aw damn it, didn't pick up on that message. Alright.
See this flatbed trolley?
What do you mean? I'm seeing all your comments, Shadow. From the look of this poll, it says that a good majority of you chat wants me to visit the local Freemason Lodge. But a part of you thinks it's too dangerous. You see, okay. Hold on a minute. Let's see. Yeah, geez, hold on. Okay, so Ciato, you said, anyways, last Ebola has small bits of samples left on the Wayback Machine, so luckily that's how I got a good chunk of media from her. Oh, sweet dude. I think it's censored Wayback Machine because I put .com at the end of it. Alright. Yeah, I remember visiting the Ebola board like back around 2018, but I digress.
The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
I see. So that's the purpose of the box inside another box.
Uh-huh.
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley, all while the outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
So that's how you did it!
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps.
No, I'm not joining your world request, okay? Alright, let's see. Can't believe that her 10-year anniversary is coming up in August 2024. Oh, same goes for Gamergate. That decade anniversary is next August too. What a coincidence. But there are no coincidences, chat.
The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would already be back on stage.
Right! You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end!
Mm-hmm. Jeez. Don't worry, be right back. Let me check the stream chat. Okay, YouTube is okay. So is Twitch. So is OBS, and we're good. Alright, let's see. Serato, I don't like getting older. I want to taste the 2014 Ebola Bros community. Well, that's a fact of life you have to face, dude. We don't have the fountain of youth.
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect. My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Oh, interesting!
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant. And, by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who. And that's my favorite part of this trick. Only Lynette and I can perform it.
Jeez.
So that's how it all worked! Wow, every detail you revealed was more amazing than the last!
I can tell a lot of thought was put into this.
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending. And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would. But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
We really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off. And yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime. Could we have a look around? I think we can come up with some more leads.
This is the scene of the crime, so Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back up.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
Thanks, everyone. We're counting on you.
Okay, you two. Be safe. The magic trick. Lenny gave a detailed account of how the trick was supposed to work. By using a box inside the box, the idea was for the box containing the audience member to be transported across a via tunnel underneath, and Lenny himself would also use this tunnel to get to the other side. Meanwhile, having changed her outfit, Lynette and her assistant would take charge of an onstage interaction. Onstage magic box structure. The magic box on stage has an additional layer to its rear, in which Lynette and Liney's clothes remain hidden. She would appear at the end of the magic trick and lead people to believe that Liney had been able to instantly move to the box on the other side. Audience side magic box structure. The magic box at the center of the audience stands has 2 layers, and beneath it is an entrance to an underground tunnel. This was how the lucky audience member was meant to have been transported without the audience noticing. Ah, jeez, my voice. Sit. Examine control board. This would be the control device for the trolley. It seems to be able to operate automatically. Let's see. Examine ladder. A ladder is required in order to return to the magic box above. A broken vase.
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Speaking of which, why would there be water here?
Was it for a trick?
Oh, Paimon knows! It's one of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and then flip the jug over only for the water to disappear?
Well, that'd be unnecessary for this magic box trick.
And here's a broken vase. Huh. Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
That can't be. The trolley moves along tracks from start to finish. It couldn't have hit the vase at this distance.
Let's note this down too and think about it later.
Could someone have knocked it down? Broken flower vase. There are many pieces of a broken flower vase on one side of the tunnel. All the water within has been spilled. Judging from the distance... Oh, shit! It seems unlikely that it was knocked over by the trolley meant to transport the magic box. Jeez. Twitch? What's up with you? Twitch? Oh, Sid, what's up with my Twitch? Supposedly a fight broke out? Maybe the true culprit knocked it over. Oh, what's up with my Twitch stream? Sid, your browser encountered an error while decoding the video. Come on, Twitch. Cease. Oh my fudge. Holy shit. Must have been a very clumsy kidnapper then. True. Twitch? Twitch, you okay? Oh, cease. Oh, sick. Got more drops. Woo! Ends on October 17th. Oh, shit. Sweet. Okay, chat. Don't worry, my Twitch page is okay. Everything's alright. Well, to be fair, this kidnapper must have been in a hurry to kidnap the girl. Let's see. Investigate clothing.
Oh, these are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right?
And I was wearing a white dress.
Her clothes are here, but she's nowhere to be found.
Liney didn't mention the guest having a wardrobe change.
Right. And do you really need to do that if you're kidnapping them? Ugh, this is so confusing. Paimon doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
Maybe there was something suspicious about that woman. This young lady's clothes. The clothes belonging to Halsey, the lady who went missing, were found in a tunnel. The reason for this remains unknown. Let's see.
What's this?
It's a grappling hook.
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh? There's all kinds of odds and ends here.
Liney didn't mention this earlier. The plot thickens.
It was a prop for a different trick. But why would it have been left here?
Whatever it is, let's make a note of it first.
Drop hook rope. A rope that has fallen to the ground. A metal hook that has been tied to one end of this rope. Its use is unclear. Examine tracks. Hyper-precision is required to complete this magic sew, and tracks are perfect for making the trolley stay on its designated course. Ooh. Examine storage boxes. All kinds of props and costumes are haphazardly stuffed inside. Examine trolley. New event. The trolley is crucial for transporting the magic box to the other side. The culprit must have used this to execute their plan. Investigate.
What is this place?
It looks like a vent.
It seems someone could fit through here.
Yep.
Could this have been the suspect's escape route?
Alone, perhaps. But if they had to pull another person with them, this space would be too narrow.
other ways in or out of here.
Other than those that go through the magic boxes. And Liney and Lynette were in the 2 magic boxes.
Oh, you're right. Let Paimon write that down.
Why the need for such a huge vent in the first place, lol? Let's see, tunnel vent. The tunnel vent looks like it could allow 1 person passage, barely, but leaving along with the missing lady seems an unrealistic prospect.
Seems we're just about done investigating down here.
Yes, let's head back up.
Return to surface. Alright.
Well, we've ascertained the state of the crime scene. Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Malus returns. Seems to me that there are several things that don't add up here.
Yes.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle.
So, what did the guards say? Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the odds of that are very low, since the vent leads to the Opera House's basement. The guards have checked the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the incident, and no one was found hiding there.
I see.
So the tunnels become like a secret chamber then. You know, like the kind you usually see in novels.
It would seem so.
The plot thickens. Halsey's disappearance and Cowell's death are both quite inexplicable. No wonder Farina was so confident in her accusation. All the current evidence points toward Linny and Lynette.
In other words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make some considerable progress.
Ugh. We're gonna have to go all Ace Attorney in here.
Charges and then trial. So if the charges are upheld, they'll announce a sentence?
That's right. This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the Oratrice will hear statements from both sides.
The Oratrice will too?
That's right. This is how indemnitium is produced. The statements from both sides, the defenses from attorneys, witness testimonies, and even the audience's emotions will all be projected on the Oratrice. To put it simply, it's as if the Oratrice has its own will, and is a judge in its own right.
This also precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice. Not that this has ever happened anyway.
Fascinating.
Once both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the Oratrice as a reference. Then, finally, the Oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
Huh? So that machine is the one that actually decides? Paimon thought Novelet called the shots.
In practice, there is very little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment, which is why people have great faith in the Chief Justice.
You know, chat, in the near future, actual court cases might be determined by AI. I mean, it's borderline realistic, right?
Ah, yes, the guards also asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
I mean, if ChatGPT is already exist, then who's to say, will the government allow AI to determine court cases? Who knows?
Huh? Why?
Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxies. That makes us persons related to the case.
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties, or that we might find outside help to disrupt the case. And even if that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information about the case ahead of time.
I'm ready to break out at any time.
Calm down, Silver.
Whoa, whoa! There's no need for that! Paimon thinks they have a point! That said, are they providing food?
Of course. I just hope you don't mind the lack of options. I'm afraid that catering to all tastes is not in the cards, nor is any guarantee of balanced nutrition.
Now's not the time to be picky.
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together here. Pity. I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts, too.
Can we do that after we solve the case?
I mean, what better way to properly think through our findings than over some tea and sweets?
Huh. Breaking out suddenly doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all.
Paimon.
Just kidding, just kidding. Paimon will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
What do you mean, no snacks? Of course we'll have snacks. If we cannot buy some, then we'll simply make some.
Huh? Here? But how?
Understood, Demoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
Wait, you're carrying a portable stove with you?
Oh.
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the Demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes her.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
Good work, you two. Then I'll get to it. Please sit tight for a moment. You'll get to taste my awesome snacks soon enough.
These three are quite the interesting group.
Must be a Spina di Rosula thing. Navia methodically handles the ingredients and...
And Paimon thought it smelled good while it was still in the oven! Oh, it's even better now. Paimon can't stop drooling.
Macarons! I love macarons. So tasty.
From the way you had these two guys carrying all that stuff around, Paimon thought you'd have them do more during the baking process.
Whoa, those macarons are huge. But whatever.
But you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself! Beating the egg whites, grinding almonds, everything!
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
That's not quite what Paimon meant, but okay.
Paimon was just thinking, aren't you worried about getting your fancy dress dirty beating egg whites and baking like this?
Well, I don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that fancy ladies can only read books, sip tea, ride horses, and play the piano. I just really enjoy making snacks. Don't underestimate beating egg whites, by the way. It's a real arm workout. You also need to beat them to just the right consistency, or your macarons will crack. Anyway, give these a try, fresh out of the oven. There's 3 for each of us.
Only 3?
Paimon.
Well, eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your head. You wouldn't be able to think clearly about the case on a sugar rush, would you?
Tea is ready to be served as well. This is Demoiselle's favorite, strong black tea with a floral fragrance that clears the mind and lifts the spirit.
No, last time I had black tea, I had to put some sugar in it. And black tea tastes horrible without sugar. Thank you. Why don't you take a break as well?
No need for concern. I'm merely doing as I should.
All right then. Down to business. As Paimon mentioned previously, the tunnel seems to be something of a secret chamber.
You don't like tea, so good grief. Well, you should try out green tea. It's very healthy for you. It contains antioxidants that boost your immune system. Hell, you should drink green tea when you're having a cold. It'll clear it right up.
However, we can assume that Linny and Lynette were not alone within it. Some criminal also occupied its sealed confines. The magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lack any logical motive.
Exactly! Why would they do such a thing right when everyone was watching?
Does ice green tea count? Honestly, I don't know. Man, it's been years since I've had ice green tea. I hope they sell it nearby.
The flower vase and the thud we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel, resulting in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction. Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy to identify if she was still wearing the same clothes.
Paimon thinks that makes sense, but the real trouble is...
There's no evidence that this third person even exists. Thanks for the hearts. Whoop whoop.
True. None of the clues we found thus far support the existence of this third person.
Holy crap, we're almost reaching 3.5 hours. Well, way to go, chat.
But the only people left to consider are both technically victims, whether it's the missing girl, Halsey, or poor Cowl.
Huh. Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowl before making her escape?
But see, I had no way of knowing how the magic trick worked. I saw Halsey was just an... Well, yeah, Halsey was an innocent bystander. She didn't know Liney or Lynette.
That's right. And even if she had tampered with the setup, she would need to understand the entire trick to pull it off. Nor does she have any motive. The guard said that she has never had any dealings with the Magic Troop's members.
Were we not thorough enough in our search? From the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case. Your macarons are amazing though, Navia. They smell great! They're nice and crisp and super sweet!
They are my specialty after all. And I see you've already had 5 of them.
Those macarons are freaking huge, but I bet they must be really tasty.
What? 5? Oh, that can't be right. Paimon only counted 3, honest!
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few less sweets might actually be a good thing.
No. Being greedy is one thing, but Paimon knows how to count. Besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough.
It's fine. If you ate them, you ate them.
Wait, even you don't believe Paimon? How could you?
Alright, Paimon. Now's not the time for theatrics.
If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then may they turn into stone in her stomach!
Alright, we get it. Well, I suppose one of us might have gotten too engrossed in our chat and eaten them by mistake. No big deal. Malus, set up the stove again if you would.
Huh? What are you doing?
Navi, are you cooking again?
Making sure everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
Oh, there's really no need to do that.
Exactly. We don't want to trouble you.
Jeez. Just sitting here with sweets and tea.
As you wish, demoiselle.
Thank you, Alfred.
And I have the egg, sugar, and almonds.
Here we go again.
Well, this really is your hobby, huh?
Well, that's it for snack time. I'm going to have another look around the area.
There's no sign of a third criminal here, really.
I don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some time. As attorneys, I suggest the 2 of you think the case over again. It would be awkward if you got all tongue-tied on stage during the trial.
Alright, thanks for your help, and for the snacks.
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Malus, it's time to go. I'll be back if I find anything new.
Bye, Navia. You're a big help. You know what? I'll roll for you too. Probability of third person being involved. Neither Kyle nor Hazy had a motive, but after having talked to Navia, the likelihood of a third person being involved seems very low too. Wait till the trial.
It's time to put our heads together. We've got to get our defense ready for the trial.
Okay.
Oh, it's probably gonna be a long and difficult case. There's no point in worrying about that now. We just need to prepare.
Yikes.
Take Paimon's notes. They should help you review the situation.
Yeah, jeez. Let's see, wait until the trial on the following day from 8 to 10 a.m. Okay, so I'm gonna end the stream here. And that cutscene took very long, but it was very interesting. I love mystery, so I can't wait to see the denouement. So, Moonies, thank you for watching me play Genshin Impact. Woo! Well, I'm Moonlight-chan, and well, me and my twin Moonlight-kun, our main channel is Moonlight Artist on YouTube. We have a Let's Play channel called MoonliigGaming, as we said before. We also have a Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Discord, and Telegram. All of our socials are on my links page, and we even sell our merch on our art stores, which are on our link tree. Don't worry, all of our socials are on my links page. Sees. Anyway, make sure you like, share, subscribe. We tend to stream on YouTube and Twitch, so make sure you look us up, okay? And check us out on Twitter too. Woo! Okay, well, good night, Ciaro. Bubbers, and sleep well. Alright, before I end the stream, any comments, any questions? Anything else you want to say, chat? Oh wait, from the look of this poll, it seems like, well, most of you guys want me to do a live stream visiting my local Freemason lodge, and some of you think it's really dangerous. Honestly, I don't blame you guys. Thanks for your concern. Poll ended. So, any streams tomorrow? Honestly, I don't know. I want to continue the story though, but in any case, I'll let you know. Especially on Twitter, Discord, and Telegram, okay? So check out our all my links profiles. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and well, if you want to contribute by donating, don't be shy. Thank you. Woo! Woo! Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, my dear Moonies. And see ya. I'm Moonlight-chan, and see you on the other side of the moon. Good night. Bye, niggas.